trust some to another.
This is insane, man.
It's like they share.
There's a particular article, I think, because I was running.
It doesn't make sense.
Were you a like journalist for that day?
That was during my internship for RMS.
Wow.
I think that was my first assignment. They told me, hey,
big man.
And I'm like, yo, but then that was technically my first time being in the gymnasium. So we had to wait for, I think it was NCT guys that were training first, were warming, and then now we had to set up.
See, I don't think that should be happening. Yeah, shout out to Conrad using media services. The owners of Citizen. So guys, you see the talent we have in this podcast. So
It's crazy how Masai Ujiri, yeah? You're making a deal with somebody who doesn't even understand basketball in the country. At least like...
Oh, he does.
No, he's talking about Ruto.
Yeah.
Ruto.
Yeah. You're making a deal with someone who doesn't understand basketball in the country.
Yeah.
Now, same when you... Like he's a yes guy. He's a yes guy. Like he knows anything to do with like building things in Kenya to help the youth. This is good. Like in actuality,
doesn't know anything.
Hustler.
But maybe he has the money. Maybe he has the money.
He has the money, but you see the point is you're making a deal with somebody who doesn't even like care about basketball in the country.
But now I'm wondering where will that money come from? Is it Kina Ujiri who will fund it? Because by the way, in case you all don't know, Masai Ujiri is the owner of the Giants of Africa. I'm sure you know that organization. They have built
the owner?
Yes, they have built many outdoor courts in Kenya, and at least we'll now have an indoor. In fact, when Macron came, president of France, that conference, do you remember they flagged off the basketball court in UN?
Wow.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, they flagged it off, and crazy enough, they took days. They knew that they are coming. They took days to restructure it because it was there before. It didn't used to be quality.
You're talking about Giants of Africa and Macron, or you're talking about...
As in during when he came. Yeah, so these things can happen. So the article by Conrad Wambua says no.
This was Jan. What? This was a minute ago.
6.4 million as Malkia strikers begin the LA 2028 Olympics.
But I think they also did well in this. I remember seeing them sometime. They did well.
Yes, I think they're preparing for like Olympics next year. But
they're
preparing for Olympics.
Yeah, the Kenyan volleyball team.
6.4
so this was happening in the gymnasium. You all can tell.
But 6.4 million.
But now,
what's NOC by the way? Does it stand for?
I think it's like the organizing committee need to actually can just
national something.
Yeah, National Olympic Committee.
Okay, of Kenya. Okay.
Yeah, I think the issue. I brought this up because I was like, when it comes to indoor sports, I don't even think the country is locked in. Like to an extent, you can argue even handball, football. They're not locked in anywhere apart from rugby. And the issue is now you have us borrowing this for a press conference. The question would be fine. Should in this gymnasium just be basketball? But should there be a place where we can do press conferences indoors as well?
Yeah.
Because I think we interrupted the training or something.
I get.
So it's like, I don't even know how locked in there. Because you're hearing Talanta doesn't have an indoor arena. You're hearing we're still using Nyayo. I've watched a few handball games in Nyayo as well. Even that needs work.
Yeah.
It's a mess.
It's as in the whole infrastructure needs to, especially for us basketball. You're football. I'm a football fan. To us football fans who are also really gonna enjoy the Talanta. Next year,
I was telling you've seen that video on YouTube. How it looks.
I've seen a couple of videos. It's gonna be really nice.
It's a world class.
Even when I show Speed came, he was like, when he
went over, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So
is going to be
Raila Odinga International Stadium.
Amolo.
Yeah,
amazing.
Not many guys like that.
Amazing.
International now we have Raila Odinga.
Raila, But have you noticed like many guys don't wanna call it that because they're like, why did Ruto decide to call it after he died? Is that like fake flowers?
No, it's
hitting on that guy number one. So, Ebu tena.
Why do you think, as in, do you think it was right for Ruto to change the name from Talanta Stadium to Raila Odinga Stadium? Like, why couldn't he do this before he died?
I think it's something to do with the law of it's what would sell to people.
Okay.
You get
the politically correct answer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mona, Ruto knows how to touch on your feelings.
Yeah.
As a citizen of Kenya.
Yeah.
Mona. He knows immediately after he died, he was supposed to say that to touch on people. Because think about it, you know. Like for example, tukilos. Like for example, when the US nani akidedi saizi aitaje Barack Obama dies and the president and Donald Trump decides, you know what, I'm going to name this certain airport after his name immediately.
Stadium.
Unajua akifanya hivyo immediately wasata kwa like that's a good president. Nice. As much as anakuanga na vitu zingine,
we like that. The black community would love that.
So I think according to me, I feel like the way I thought about it, I just felt I just felt like Ruto was just trying to like touch on our feelings, which he's so good at when it comes to politicizing everything.
But besides that,
there's a football example of a different situation where a stadium was renamed. Like after Maradona died, like 9 days later, so they renamed the Napoli Stadium to Diego. They've named it after him now.
But that's valid. That will be valid.
It's valid, yes. But you see now, I don't know if you guys will understand this. It's a law in politics, eh? So, like for example, if Ruto may do, he's decided to like name the stadium after Raila. You get to touch on your feelings.
Yeah.
You as a supporter and you as a non-supporter. Yeah. But you as a non-supporter, you know, Raila was on the good side and Raila was against this guy. You get so you as a non-supporter and you as a supporter, mta join in hands. Say, Ruto may name this stadium after Raila. Let's see what he'll do next. I think he's a good guy now. For naming the stadium after Raila. You guys are getting. Yeah. Then now, you really want him to neutralize.
You cannot fool me. Me, I see it. I see through the lines. I see through everything, man.
But besides
how many Kenyans are seeing through
besides that, man, don't you guys think that name is too long even? That name itself. Raila Omolo Odinga Stadium. Then it's too long. That name is too long.
It's too long. It's just how they will.
Government name.
Stadiums have long names.
Even Santiago Bernabeu is an homage to some guy who played for Real. Santiago Bernabeu.
Like for example, if Nani passes away in like 20 years to come or 30 years to come, like Messi passes away. Argentina will
River Plate.
Because he's done something, you know. But this one has been used as a cop-out. That's the point. We're not saying that. We're not saying that we're against Raila or it being named Raila. It's the reasons behind it.
And it's the timing.
And the timing.
Because people already use Talanta. People already like Talanta.
They still call it Talanta. In fact, another thing, now it's kind of related. Mbagathi way. Who calls it Raila Odinga way? It's Mbagathi. Like
that was because it has stuck. It's been there for a long time.
There was some crazy accident. I don't know if you guys saw.
The
news was Mbagathi way, not Raila Odinga.
So those are channels that refer to it as Raila Odinga. And for a minute you were like,
huh? What do you mean?
But I remember it because jump on a board at some point. So I was like, okay, I think I can clock where it is. But I think the other thing with these names is at some point tutaanza tu kuita Odinga Stadium. So same way, I mean, Bernabeu is Estadio Santiago Bernabeu, but we just call it the Bernabeu. This one we just call it the Maradona Stadium, but it's Diego Armando Maradona. So even this one will be like Raila Amolo Odinga for like the first month, and after that just be the Raila Stadium or something.
Raila Odinga.
The Rao Stadium.
They just call it Odinga International Stadium.
Baba, Stadia
Odinga
Baba
would actually be perfect.
Or like Stadia Baba or something.
Odinga International.
Stadia Baba.
So guys, now in terms of b-ball, that arena that will be built maybe in 3 years or something, hopefully, or 2 years. In town.
That's what you can say. In town.
I'm wondering where in CBD. There's no no space.
Bro, I don't know. Sijui wataenda wari.
They have to demolish something.
Utasikia tu aboreta mina. Utasikia tu aboreta mina.
Hey, crazy. And by the way, what would you all want it named? Because actually the BK Arena, the one that hosts the BAL finals, is the BK Arena in Rwanda. So what would you want the Kenyan one called?
254
Arena. CVD Arena.
That's simple. 254 is.
I mean, the only like good name I can like think about is a very very national type of name. Is a very very nationalized type of name. Let me think about it. I'll tell you guys.
And what do you guys think paying homage to a Kenyan basketball legend?
No.
The problem is who are our Kenyan basketball legends?
Yeah, I was going to ask who.
Madina Okot.
Too young for that.
Too early.
Yeah, she's a legend.
Give her 15 years.
15 years. Okay, for men, we have the legends, actually. In some play, we have Ariel Local, shout out to him. We have even Tyler is a legend.
The Ariel Arena.
Kenya one, Griffin Ligari is another one.
The problem with that is, you see, when I just think about Kenya, I just feel bad.
But okay, fine. Like that.
You see, the problem is like we can't even like sit down and think of like naming a stadium after our very very good players. Unajua mbona? Because we haven't like marketed
platformed them.
Yes. It's like saizi look at David Rudisha. He stopped running kitambo sana a couple of years ago. Lakini saizi
still
in Eldoret where does he come from? David Rudisha. You guys remember David?
Yeah 800 meter record holder.
So I don't know where he comes from, but the county he comes from can decide, let us name this certain arena after David Rudisha. Because at this size it's been I don't know how many couple of years. Hakuna msashai break your record.
Yeah. 800. Although Nanimu, this guy Manuel Wanyonyi was this close. Yeah, he's been really.
Was he doing
break 1,000?
He also does it. But he broke 1,000.
He broke it.
But right now he's the man. Yeah.
13 seconds split per 100 meters for that 1,000 one.
Hey man, I watched it live. It was wild.
If there's one record that's never gonna be broken, Usain Bolt. I mean
9.5.
The day will come.
It's been 15 years.
No, I don't think that one.
Or maybe leave records are meant to be broken.
It's been 15 years.
Yeah, but
never.
Leave even the 9.5. I've not seen anyone run sub 9.7. Sub 9.7. Hakuna mtu ashaikimbia since like Asafa Powell and Johan Blake. And then there's this thing, though this technically should be for an athletic podcast, but like there's enhanced games where Fred Curly is right now,
and he wasn't even able to reach near.
He wasn't close.
He clocked like 9.9.
I think the crazy thing with enhanced games, this is what I learned about it. So there are athletes on everything, and then there are athletes that weren't. All the clean athletes won apart from one, and it was only 50 meters stuff swimming. So even Fred was clean. Everyone
what do you mean by clean?
So
like the steroids.
So enhanced games enhanced games is like an organization where all the races are PEDs and everything are allowed. And then after a while, after training blah blah blah, they'll have races whereby each race will have a clean athlete.
Okay.
Clean athletes sufficient them apart from 50 meter sprint swimmer. Everything else clean athletes. And Fred was one of the clean athletes.
He was. I was really wondering why did he take part in it? Like, is it that he took some of those performance enhancing drugs? Why was it? Why play the enhanced games?
The clean athlete.
Are we talking about the same Fred
Curly?
Fred Curly, the athlete.
I think with him, I think it's more of he has to gauge, because I mean he's only gone there so that he can break the world record for 100 meters. So I think it's also him having to gauge as a clean athlete. Because I think he was expecting those clean athletes to kumwasha. He thought these clean athletes were kumwasha, and then he can gauge how far behind. But now he's figured out that I'm still way ahead. And he clocked 9.98. And we have this guy, Seville. Seville clocked, I think, 9.8. We have Omanyala clocking 9.95 clean. And then these athletes are here clocking 10.11 on PEDs. It's never been broken.
Damn.
It's never been
It's been 15 years. That's crazy. 15.
9.58, and you see,
years for?
do you know how many people
Since Usain Bolt.
do you know how many people think the record is 9.69? And then now people have to remember he broke it to 9.58 again.
9.58 is crazy.
He's crazy fast. So
Those are lunky
on Kenyan guys, show up for Thunder Thursdays. We'll be there, and I hope we shed some light on what's going on in Kenyan basketball. I know we mainly talk about the NBA, but we're in Kenya. We're Kenyans, by the way, guys. From the Spotify, Apple podcast stats, we have listeners even from the US and some places in Europe. Wow. So these are Kenyan pods. So I know some of you all may have been floating, but so let's switch gears to the greatest league in the world.
Yes.
What is happening in the NBA right now?
Summer League.
Goddamn. AJ Dybantsa. Dunking on everyone.
He came out of nowhere.
Oh my days. Yeah, you just I knew.
Wait, do you guys know how old he is? You know how old he is?
I think he's like
or something.
20.
No?
I was like, let me just call.
Let's check.
Na vile ana move is very scary and crazy.
He's
decided to do with him. Decided to sit him out.
What do you mean?
Oh, yeah.
He's 19.
It didn't happen in it. Like
This guy is born in 2007.
He's 19.
He was born in 2007.
Cooper Flag. It happened in Cooper Flag.
Yeah.
They shut him out.
Actually, for top rookies, they try to limit their minutes. Even Wemby, I think he only played one summer league game. No, either Wemby or Cooper, I don't know. Wemby may not even have played to avoid injuries and stuff.
I think Sinani even said he saw enough. What's his name? I think it was Shaq or somebody. He left early. He was just like, I've seen enough. That guy is the truth, man. He was like, I don't need to even watch anymore.
Hey, it's crazy. He's having a good start, man, to his career.
How many games has he played?
I think I've seen two.
He's averaging.
What a guy.
Okay.
But he's moving mad. Yeah.
The only thing I want him to work on is the way he shoots.
How is his game at shot?
No, AJ Dybantsa. You're not putting that shot up.
There's a highlight.
Shot selection.
There was some crazy
like his form.
Unajua mbona nasema hivyo? Because hii ball yake nimenotice he gets it from here. And it's so hard for you to get that shot from here if Wemby is guarding you.
Needs to be.
So what I'm trying to say is he's 6'9". Yes, I understand. He's 6'9".
Wait, his jump shot, he takes the shot with the hand.
Yeah, like very, very smooth. Just watch it.
What? So he goes like this.
In your game, summer league, Jazz.
I just saw the highlights and the dunks, if I'm being honest.
I think these highlights
like I feel like he's dipping the shot too much
before he releases.
Ako happy.
Those highlights are nini zote, so they're mixed. But I think
what number is he?
I think it was 9. 4. I think he's 4. He's 4. So I'm in this clip. I'm I think.
Yeah, but you know what, man?
He's gonna be a prolific player.
Yeah, just know he's very athletic, actually. His dunks
there's a guy who was the 34th pick. The guy is playing like Nikama alikuwa the second pick, man.
No, actually, I really
Malik Thomas.
Me, I really love the underdogs.
Cubs.
Okay.
I really love the underdogs.
Pick number 34, man.
Yeah, that's a second round pick player.
So you had
someone like Jokic even. Jokic was in the second round.
Jokic was the second round.
So you heard what Danny said?
Let me tell you, this thing is actually something that always happens in American sports.
He scored 35.
35 points is insane.
Alikuwa pick 34, check it.
Imagine.
Malik 34 points. But you know what? This is Summer League, Joe. Summer League ni pre-season. I want to see him do that against LeBron.
Or with LeBron. Or with
LeBron if he goes to
against KD.
Yeah.
LeBron is going to Sixers, bro. I'm telling you, he's going to Sixers, man.
I don't know about Sixers.
He's going to Sixers, bro.
Actually,
he's going to Sixers, man.
Like what developments have you seen?
Jaylen Brown.
He's the development.
People are forgetting that they have
Maxi.
You see, they have Tyrese Maxey.
Don't mention him. That guy is unreliable, man. But he went off in the playoffs.
You just have they have a good team, bro. They have a good team.
You see, you'll have good players around you. Eh? Like the problem is you have a very valuable asset within you. Lakini sasa ni zile assets zenye like you cannot depend on. You see, Embiid can wake up and be the MVP.
Yeah, this guy is insane.
But the only problem is his health.
If he's flopping too much, man. Embiid.
Yeah, Embiid is a professional
flop of floppers.
He's the worst because he's big and buff. No one is stronger than that guy.
Yeah, he's flopping.
Hey, bro, it's embarrassing.
It's like
anyway, but you know what? Look, you gotta do what you gotta do.
So the summer league has been going on, guys. Tune into the summer league.
Yeah, you see some talent.
Checked a few games out. It's been really entertaining. For those who don't know the summer league, there are actually 3 summer leagues for you. Interestingly, this is the main summer league. There are 2 other summer leagues that took for 3 days or something for different teams. I'll put a graphic over here. And then after summer league, we'll now go to the NBA preseason, because now summer league is mainly for players, for the rookies, sophomores, or maybe starting players who maybe they were injured and they're trying to get fitness into form.
Yeah, it's like preseason. Just basically preseason. Come Reddish. Oh my God, he's still around.
So the summer league, guys, check it out, and we'll also I'd want to for every episode I want us to be having a segment, the Madina Okot update. So Madina has been really good.
But the team, come on, man. The team is letting. Like I was telling you, you're not the last time I saw you.
Yeah.
The team is letting her down, man.
Look, if she's playing good, then she doesn't have anything to worry about. Just keep performing like these performances that she's having, and there are other teams who will come out and reach out for her. Better teams.
No, it's too early. First of all, Madina, by the way, it's a bit too early. Madina,
she just needs to keep playing well. If your team keeps letting you
really
down,
well. Actually,
but the team, bro.
No, the team is right. I'll even check the position. the Atlanta Dream. She doesn't get as much playing time. You know, as rookies, sometimes you struggle. The coach is still getting to learn you. She actually started in the previous one, the 2 games ago from the last game, because Angel Reese was injured. And they both play center. So what even actual Atlanta Dreams fans have been seeing the subreddit and X, all those platforms, they're saying she should start. Madina should be center. Reese should be moved to power forward. Now, about the other players, I don't know how they'll juggle on that. Let me just check her stats for the previous game.
Or maybe they don't play well together.
Nani was saying something about probably. The team being. Why did you say the team?
No, see, that's what I was saying. Because if you notice, like she's playing big numbers, but then like the team. The team is like just letting her down, like because like you see the last 2 games
they have been on about 4-game losing streak until
leave on that, man. You see, it's actually demotivating because like she's putting all these numbers out. Then you know
at the end of the day.
Okay, so guys, let me give a highlight of her stats. The last game was versus the Los Angeles Sparks, LA Sparks. And they won. She got 9 points. And now the previous game was versus the... this is Phoenix. This must be Phoenix. PDX. Let me get the full name. Just give me a second. Phoenix. Someone just check for me. Phoenix WNBA.
I saw her during that game and look at her like and say, man, I don't know what I'm seeing because this is not Madina. Madina I'm used to is the slow Madina. Like when I watched your game, Ali dropped 19. I was happy.
Oh yes, they're called the Phoenix Mercury. She scored a whole 19 points, a career high. Madina Okot, we love you wherever you are. By the way, update. I usually tag her. And she has an official source page, and we interact, and sometimes we're even planning on doing some collabs. So I tagged her and all that. She actually liked my story. I was like, okay, Madina is
her personal IG.
Her personal IG. Madina, if you're listening to this, know the whole of Kenya is supporting you.
We're proud of you.
And Just keep going. You're inspiring so many girls.
She has better layups.
Even she's blocking.
Angel Reese, bro.
Yeah.
Angel Reese has layups.
Yeah. Angel Reese has issues with the layups and all.
You see,
but she's good.
I understand Angel Reese has problems with her layups.
Yeah.
Like in terms of business, you see everything with NBA and WNBA, everything is about selling.
Yeah.
I don't think it would be right for Angel Reese to, for lack of a better word, I don't think if it would be right for Angel Reese to work on her layups.
What?
Yo, what?
Because let me tell you guys something. Do you guys know what sells every time she's on the court?
Angel Reese.
Yeah. Do you know what sells? Rebounds and just that. No.
And looks.
Rebounds. Rebounds and and just her presence on the court. You get now your presence here on the court. Ekakando. Rebounds. The reason why she decided this one time, I think late last year, she decided to copyright I don't know if you guys remember the me bounce thing. So guys were coming at her for like grabbing all the rebounds but hafungi. Anaweza kuwa na offensive rebounds kama like 10.
Okay.
Na her own layups her own layups, you get.
Okay.
Like kama 10 ama 5.
I've just seen her make a layup.
You get. Like wait, I wouldn't say
Madina.
No.
That's why. Like I wouldn't say, for lack of a better word, I wouldn't say like she's supposed to like work on it as much as she should. But that's not what's selling for her. But if she actually does work on her layups,
should be good, man. Should be good.
And as we said the last episode, she should not have been a reserve during the
class.
a rookie is an all-star starter.
Yeah, imagine. The one with glasses from the Lynx. What's her name? Olivia Miles. So Angel Reese she's a reserve. She's not gonna be a starter in the WNBA All-Star. In fact, let me just check the All-Star. Guys, tune in to it.
But I saw yesterday. She came up big, man. She came up clutch for her team, Angel Reese.
Okay, so the All-Star actually it's on 26th of July. The All-Star game. The weekend is from 24th going on. So I know you guys love the NBA. What's the WNBA? I know Nderitu is savage. I was like in the fan group. I was like, how's the summer league? Is like it's boring, just like the WNBA.
Let me ask you guys an interesting question.
And the stories in that group, bro. Women's basketball.
The only thing I love watching the W is I mean the god herself, the one and only. Yeah, of course, man. Like that's the only thing I like watching in the W.
Let me ask you guys a question. Have you guys ever seen a dunk in the NBA, in the WNBA?
Live, no. But in total, there have been.
Her name is. She's a rookie. She was drafted last year.
This season?
No, not this season.
Last season she dunked.
She dunked last season.
That's crazy.
She's French. Her name is Dominique Malonga. Dominique Malonga.
Okay.
She's a French national. Yeah, she can dunk by the way. She's 6'8", 6'9".
So actually dunks, there have been a total of 37 in-game dunks.
That's crazy, man.
From only 8 players. Which player was that you said?
Dominique Malonga.
She's there. Malonga. Let me just check. I'm seeing Brittney Griner.
Yeah, he's gonna say Brittney Griner.
Brittney, of course. Brittney,
I don't even know her.
You don't know her? The one who you don't remember the one who
getting into the WNBA.
Bruh, no, her story is crazy, man. Her story
her voice
is
crazy.
Not even that, her story is crazy. You don't remember she was the one who was imprisoned in Russia.
You
remember that story?
Yeah, the one who had like
she was caught with like weed or something.
No, it was like what do you call it? This thing, what do you call it?
Weed or something. Yeah. Oh yeah. That was a crazy story.
Yeah, like in Russia for a couple of months.
Presley, what's her name again?
Dominique Malonga.
Dominique Malonga. Let me just
check her height. She could be 6'11" or 6'10".
Malonga, she is. Let me check height.
But my favorite player from the WNBA right now is Floje. She has some swag.
Is she from the?
She went to Pacers or something. She's not Pacers, but she was traded even. She was even traded.
Okay, yeah, she's 6'6". Malonga is 6'6". Yeah.
Damn.
Let me search the dunk.
6'6".
I mean, I'm not switching on Caitlin Clark, man. I'm forever there. That's my guy, man.
Nah, man.
Me watch ball, basketball. I don't care about the shoes. I don't care about whatever.
The game.
Is she cold? She is.
Let me ask you.
I'm saying she's dunked, but her dunk was during the All-Star weekend.
I doubt if that player is like 6'6". Malonga is tall. Malonga should be 6'9" or something.
The way KD says he's 7 foot, not 7.
With shoes it's also
KD says he's 6'11", not 7 foot, so that he cannot be put as a center. Do you know that?
Yeah, so he can't even play center. I mean, we've all seen one.
Obviously, but the coach.
Because
7 foot.
Imagine putting KD as a center.
I know. So for Floje, I've confirmed I was even right.
Really who? You know how we do. I really hoop. You know how we do.
I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot. Yeah, coming in hot. Just like the fajita. I write what I live. My life in the speaker. I'm nice with the flow. Just like the demeanor. I'm feeding my fam. I'm feeding the meter. They got the iron while I got the steamer. I bring the fire, but you never seen her. I testify, I don't need a subpoena. They want my soul, better go to Korea. I love my dog just like I'm Peter. Gotta protect him. I made the call up with just like I'm reffing. I know we left, yeah, now we back together, but I guess that is better now. Later than never, like, what's happening? I'ma need y'all quit asking when. Me and my wife gon' have some kids. Right now we just practicing. Teacher said quit rapping, man. That gon' hurt my average. I said thank God I ain't average. Yeah, I'm a bright young man. Kill the GPA and the BPM. Look, we on. So say what you say, cause that's A with Lecrae. From the A train to the A, I'm coming in hot. I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot. Coming in. Shoot that shot. Hey, why not? Hey, yeah. I'm coming in.
Wake 'em up. See him still sleeping, so I had to shake him up. I kept it too real. I wasn't faking up. My real life was a headline. Your real life got a deadline. My timeline was a hashtag. Your timeline just a hate crime. Coming in hot, feeling like Pac. Back in 9-4 when he took 5 shots. Too much drive to ride your wave. Ditch my top and I'm off that lot. Black on black on black on black on black on black on black. You don't have to ball a rap to get them racks on racks. Uber poolers trying to catch my vibe and find my way. Yeah, I know I'm ratchet, but I'm really safe. Hot sauce dripping. Everybody wanna start dipping. First nobody wanna listen. Now everybody pay attention. Now everybody pay a fee. Even Trump gotta take a knee. When the horn blow, y'all gon' see. Make the wall fall down like yee. I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot the shot. I'm coming in hot. Coming in hot. Shoot that shot. Shoot why not? Hey, why not? Ain't no big. Feel like Pac. We can't lose. We can't stop. Yeah, coming in hot. Shoot that shot. Hey, why not? Hey, watch out. I'm coming in hot.
I really hope you know how we do. I really hope you know how we do. Welcome to the I Really Hoop podcast, the number one Kenyan basketball podcast. It's your host, Javan Halie, basketball twin, Jav Curry with the shot. And today we are almost full house. So I'll let my co-hosts introduce themselves.
Oh yeah, it's your boy Resident Yapa back again after I think it's episode 29 that I was here last. So I'm back again.
Actually,
back again.
30. Yeah.
31 was the one I wasn't.
Last week, yeah.
So yeah, I'm back after episode 30. Took a week break, but we are here again. Yeah.
Yo, it's Million LeBron. I'm back. You know, I was going to say Javan. I like your name,
Jav Curry.
Yeah. I guess not.
That's my other name because I love shooting threes.
Yeah, man. That's nice, man. Me, I'm back to talk about everything, and yeah, man. Of course, LeBron is going to be mentioned. So yeah, man. Let's get it going.
Yeah, guys. I'm your captain for good vibes, of course, Presley. Leon, home animaliza manze. Sorry bro. Yeah, so I'm here. Your captain for good vibes, of course, Presley.
Bless. So yeah, today is gonna be an interesting episode. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to this video on YouTube. I Really Hoop podcast, as well as Shine FM 99.9. This video will be a collab post, and those listening live right now, follow Shine FM 99.9 on all platforms: Facebook, Instagram, X, and TikTok. And also follow follow I Really Hoop also, and all our individual Instagram accounts. Mine is Javan_O_Ehalie EKHALIE. You can plug your IGs.
Oh yeah, Conrad _Wambua. That's for gram. Yeah.
Me, I'm Edmundio _Edmundi_O. Yep.
Yeah, Presley Okot 7.
Alright. So today we have a couple of topics to talk about. I'll switch the gear a bit and start with Kenyan. Let's start with Kenyan today. There have been a couple of developments. So first of all, there's been a big crisis that happened last week, whereby the referees of the Kenya National Basketball League decided to down their tools because of unpaid salaries. Actually, unpaid salaries for many years. Not years, let me just say months. So this was a crisis. So games didn't happen last week, especially for the main league, and it's just terrible. It's sad. In fact, we'll just get you the figures in a few. Yeah, so guys, tell me, what do you guys think? Me, I'm really disappointed to find out that this happened, because this referees, I know in many sports, referees are usually hated on. We like to hate on them. Oh, ref, this, that, all the time in the NBA, in the Kenyan League and all that. But referees are really important to the game because they regulate the game. They make the game more structured, and a sport cannot happen. Basketball cannot happen without referees. So the fact that here in Kenya, the referees have not been paid for a couple of months, it's just sad. So guys, what do you think about this situation?
I just think like it just shows the lack of professionalism.
Yeah.
The Kenya. What's the organization? It's the Kenya Professional Basketball Association.
Kenya National Basketball League.
Yeah. Because even another thing is, look at the Nyayo Stadium in Gymnasium. Hey, yeah. Come on, guys. Like it's like they are taking basketball as a joke. Yeah. So that's what they need to prioritize the sport.
The sport as a whole, actually. Yeah. And actually, I've gotten the details on the specifics. So Kenyan basketball referees, this is from Growing the Game, and it was a collab post with Full Court Press, my friend, and NBA Kenya and Deritu, my boy also. Kenyan basketball referees demand payment of 767,500 shillings, around 760,000 700,000 shillings in outstanding arrears. This goes up to this must be months, definitely. So it's really devastating. Actually, the Kenya Basketball Referees Association also have they put out a statement saying that they can't continue playing. They simply can't continue playing because it's just not right. You can't be working and you're not being paid. And the sad thing is that there's revenue being generated. It's not like the league is not making any money. They make good money from the tickets, because tickets go from 200 Kenyan shillings to 300 Kenyan shillings. And they're usually sponsors also and stuff like that. Teams have to register through their team managers a fee. It's actually not free to register to play in the league. So 700,000, 760,000 shillings, that's a bit too much, and we want justice for them, for the referees. Last week there were no games in the Kenya National Basketball Premier League, the main league. Interestingly, there was a game, there was no Nyayo game, but interestingly there was a game in the USIU University. It was a Division 2 game. So there's the Division 1, there's the Premier League, Division 1 and Division 2. So Division 2, there was actually a game. I forgot which teams, because someone from the Fallen One podcast, shout out to them, they're also doing a really good job. I asked, wait, which league is this? Which game was this? And he said, sorry, and he said it was a game from that Division 2. So I was really wondering, and it's a famous coach who like puts his heart out. So he decided to come through and just referee for that. So Ethan, wagwan bro.
Hi man.
Ethan is
Apologies,
here.
Man. Ethan Karis, we're in the building, man. Had to sort a few stuff out. How are you looking?
We're good. Shout out to your IG so listeners can follow
at
you.
Ethan Karis on Instagram, Snapchat.
Snapchat.
And X. Yes, you can find me on this platform.
Snapchat is insane.
Yeah, man.
When you all don't use Snap?
You're not on Snap, bro.
I've never had a Snapchat account. I've never even opened it up.
That's crazy.
Never opened it up.
I create stories there, man. I make content.
Snap
there.
Snap is for the baddies.
Allegedly.
Snap will find the beautiful ladies there.
Me, I'm taken though. But for sure.
Just to set
kumbusha too. But so
let me fill you in on what we just discussed. Today we decided to start from the Kenyan League. So there was a development last week, actually about how many days ago? 5 days ago. So the Kenyan basketball referees demand payment of 767,500 shillings in outstanding arrears. So they decided to down their tools because they have not been paid for months, and we're just getting our thoughts on that. Edu shared his thoughts, so you can share yours, then Presley can share his.
Okay, so I just think this is like, this is typical, man.
There was no basketball last week.
That's insane. That's insane. That can't be allowed, man.
Yeah.
Like, if you think about it like this, look, so you're not paying the refs. Let's say they're trying to save money or something, or whatever they're doing. Allegedly.
Yeah.
Missing a game is the worst possible outcome. Like, that's money coming out of your pocket. The game is not happening, fans are not coming, they're not paying tickets, players are not playing, they are getting they're not fit, they're not being competitive to improve so that they can even compete in bigger stages and earn more money. I think this is usually the mindset that I think someone who is in like the federation would think that way, like okay, so we haven't paid the refs, but let's do what we can to make sure that this thing is still happening. For there to be no game is a disgrace.
But I also have a question.
A disgrace on whose side? Who do you fall? Do you fall the referees or the league?
I fault
I
the
think
league.
it's the league.
The league. Okay.
How can I fault the refs?
Oh, okay.
You know,
okay.
this is, look, actually, first of all, Shai is my goat, so I love the refs. I love all refs. All of them in the world, they are all amazing. All basketball refs, they are the best thing in the world. So, yeah man, look, just pay the refs what they are owed.
Presley is not having that.
This guy just shushed me.
For sure. Presley, let's get your thoughts on the ref situation.
Yeah,
I think that's a typical Kenyan behavior. Every sport, like you see, it's so funny how players like Kenya One, players like Griffin Ligare are supposed to be like the top of the top. You get players like Garang. You can't tell me manze team kama Thunder is like the face of basketball in the country. It actually is.
It makes the most money.
It makes the most money.
Someone was even saying Thunder is like the Kenyan national team. Because even I'd say maybe 70 to 80% of the players in the Kenyan national basketball team are from Thunder, Nairobi City. Continue.
Then now, in terms of the story that came out juicy, refs kukosa do. I mean, it's one of those stories, and you just sit down and you're like, that's a typical Kenyan behavior.
Why? Man, what are you talking about?
I love
and then you're gonna miss out on you're gonna miss out on the money coming from the match. Like, players. Like that's literally worst case scenario. The best team in the country can't play because the refs haven't gotten paid.
And they actually we've gone to there like twice. May I attend like this season? I think I've attended maybe 80 to 90% of Nairobi City Thunder games. I see guys actually buy the merchandise there.
But fans are active.
Speaking of guys, those ones watching on video, I'm rocking Nairobi City Thunder merch.
Wow. That's crazy.
This is Thunder match. Crazy thing. Let me tell you all. I've never actually bought Thunder match.
No, okay, bro. Low-key flex.
Connections. But the real story is the jersey, the Spotify BN one, is because I was accepted to some event last year for BN and Spotify and Thunder, and were given the shirts even with the name and all that. Really good. I used to even have the bottle. That it broke.
The one like a dumbbell.
That one. Guys, check the previous episodes, you'll see. And this one, there was the watch party that happened in Kovo, Nairobi, Kovo, Kilimani, during the BAL. During the BL this season, the first game, there was the biggest watch party there. The other games, they were in Beer District, but this one I actually won. So what happened? Me, Richie, Nderitu from NBA Kenya, we went there. We came maybe when the game was about to start 1 minute. It was versus Dar City, so we didn't get the best seats, but it was a blessing in disguise because we were kind of in front because there was entertainment, there were MCs and stuff like that. Claudia Naisaba was hosting together with BV Accurate. I don't know if you know them. So so they were giving out stuff. They ask questions and all that. So now BV Accurate, I even mentioned this guy was mainly picking stories and stuff. What a question. So now luckily Claudia now came to ask questions. But at least it was an easy question. Which team the BAL is a collaboration between which two organizations? NBA, I'm sure everyone here can answer.
NBA and
the African League.
NBA Africa.
No.
What do you mean, bro?
Like the BAL is a venture, a partnership between
for basketball in Africa.
Yes, but
isn't it NBA Africa?
No, let me give you a clue. It's the federation governing basketball in the world. The way there is FIFA.
FIBA.
Yes.
FIBA, yeah, NBA.
So you all wouldn't have gotten it.
Yeah.
So that was
Yes,
simple.
it's simple.
That was simple for me. So I raised my hand quick. No, you walk up on stage, and that time I had my other match
Your
for
BN,
the BN
jazz
one. I said, between FIBA and the NBA, oh, this is nice. And she shouted at me, oh, I can see you have the
match,
the merchandise, right? So I got that. I got this wristband, Nairobi City Thunder wristband, and there was
the vest.
No, the vest, that one was in an event last week. So I digress. Basically, those games not happening is losing revenue for teams like Thunder, because that sells.
Yeah, and even these other teams that are also competing,
too,
they also need that. Even if they're not on the level of Thunder, they also need that same money support.
Yeah. And interestingly, Ethan, before you came, I was telling them that there was one game, either one or two, but there was some games played on Sunday, either Saturday or Sunday at USIU.
Okay.
And there was there were 3 refs, and it was mainly due to a very dedicated ref, but it was in the Division 2, because there's the Premier League, and there's the Division 1 and Division 2. So those are the 3 tiers in Kenyan basketball. Yeah. So it happened there. It didn't happen in Nyayo, but it happened there, the 3rd division called Division 2, and people were happy about that. They were saying, oh, this is good, he's committed and all that. Yeah. But some people, like our friend Meritu, was going off. He's like, these refs are not serious. His point of view was that other referees are boycotting. They are saying that it's not right not to be we need to be paid. So in solidarity, they're down in their tools, they're not showing up, and you all are going to do this. So
it's valid.
It's a valid argument not to be happy with the refs who showed up, and it's also a valid one to those refs. It's valid to also be happy that the refs who showed up, because remember, there were players who wanted to play, so at least they played. Because there are fans who wanna watch.
True.
And yeah,
but you know what? Look, if they don't do anything, if they just keep showing up, then
the other rest will continue.
Yeah. You see the thing? No. I feel like the thing is like the people who are the federation will now know that we don't have to do a lot. Like we can just maybe even just pay half or even like something, and they'll be okay. They just keep showing up.
Speaking of
so
which,
we can manage them.
I actually thought that I wanted to comment, but I think I was busy. I mean, I don't fear commenting. I wanted to say, I think this ref must have been told by the KBF, go and ref. Maybe he's close with them and all that, so that there's at least absolutely no game. So it will be interesting. Let's see, today is Wednesday. Let's see if this Friday and Saturday there'll be games. But what I know, the Thunder Thursdays, it's basically Thunder exhibition games. I've attended 2. So the 4th edition is happening tomorrow. You all can show up. I'm not sure I'll show up. I'll see. It's happening tomorrow. Basically, they either play against each other or they play against other teams. Now you see, that can happen because that's not a game orchestrated by the Kenyan League. That's Thunder's initiative, and probably they'll pay the refs as Thunder. But let's see what happens. I really hope something happens.
Before we even get to the refs, man, they need to upgrade the quality of that gymnasium in Nyayo Stadium. Because it's not even funny. It's
actually horrendous. It's a health hazard. Bro. Your Presley and the Nyayo basketball gym.
I've been to the gym. I've been to the gym, but not when Baki is happy. I've been there. I did some volleyball coverage there.
Nice.
So I've been there. So I mean,
Ethan, we also watched some volleyball there. Because like before a certain Thunder and was it Ulinzi game? There was volleyball because another issue, there was conflict because there was one game, a b-ball game that was to happen at 6, but then the volleyball, them they pay. They're usually able to fund the gym, but now the Kenyan Basketball Federation, they owe so much money to the Nyayo Stadium. So now the volleyball said, once we're gonna play, us we've paid our thing, so it had to be delayed. We watched volleyball. It was fun though.
Yeah, the volleyball was fun.
Yeah, so Presley, have you been
volleyball
there?
was ladies,
It was
Nice.
men.
Man, okay.
Really entertaining.
Yeah, I've been there.
What do you volleyball ladies?
We are just waiting.
Presley, what do you think of the Nyayo indoor gymnasium?
I've been there a couple of times. So the crazy part about it is like Kenya too is for lack of a better word, Kenya is one of those countries and yet like if basketball ought to be taken seriously,
if indoor sports in general,
my main complaint is like,
sports.
Why is it that Nairobi City Thunder is the biggest team in Kenya in the country? Mbona hawatumii the Kasarani Stadium? It's one of those stadiums we're supposed to use as a country.
Yeah, even like for example, like when other like you see these tournaments like 3v3. Why is it that it's there? It should be the basketball team
in
of the country, national. That should be. You know, doing their games there and then they call it their home.
So you want to tell me when
team.
NCT have games in Nyayo? Kasarani Kotubure.
So I actually asked somebody. I asked, there was a time we were sort of waiting for a game. Actually, that volleyball time, we were waiting. So I asked someone. He's an OG. I didn't really know him, but I just asked him, how come we don't use Kasarani? So he told me the truth. The reason is because the Kenya Basketball Federation cannot fund hosting b-ball games in Kasarani because it's around 100,000 a day to host. Yeah. Around 100,000 shillings per day, like a whole day. Like you pay 100 so that however many games can be. So 100,000. They have debts.
How much?
Yeah, they have 1 million shilling debts to Nyayo Stadium. So how can they afford?
NCT?
No. The Kenya Basketball Federation.
KBF utashinda raise 1M.
Yes.
Nah, come on.
Yes.
Oh my God.
It's corruption. It's corruption.
There's no way.
It's definitely corruption. It's definitely corruption.
You tell me how they've never touched an M there. Even when the budget is being allocated.
No, they have the funds.
They've never touched an M.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know what
Embezzlement.
So they have a debt in Nyayo, and now for Kasarani that 100k they can't pay.
Guys, tuambie no kweli, there are players in NCT who are pocketing like a quarter a meal. There are players in NCT. A quarter a meal. I'm saying like there are players in NCT who are pocketing like a quarter a million.
Like a month, you think?
Like a month.
Okay.
Maybe.
Nasi tunajua ni akina nani?
Yeah, we know them.
So what I'm trying to say is, you want to tell me this certain player is pocketing like about 300, for example 280. Then now the whole of KBF mission of Rizwan
can't afford 1M for
me.
I know. And actually this is a tough conversation, and I know some of the KBF people watch this pod and listen. The truth is, and Derito has said this, please nobody come for me. I'm just airing what's been said out there. That they're actually in office illegally. There are elections that should have been there in 2024. They have overstayed.
It's been 6 or 7 years since the last ones.
Yeah, since the last management. So
they're just eating money.
Yeah, they're just, nothing is really happening.
I have the stats here with me, guys. Get ready. On a national level, the Kenyan government significantly increased its overall sports budget, with the National Treasury proposing 25.2 billion for the Sports, Arts and Social Development Fund. The KBF secures its operational budget primarily through private sponsorships and partnership rights rather than direct public funding. So there's money being allocated for it, you see, in the national budget. But at least now they have to earn, the KBF are earning their money through partnerships and sponsorships.
I'd actually,
that's crazy.
I'd actually really want to know how this works, because there's a lot that happens. Like that money, how is it allocated to different sports?
Unajua nini? Let me tell you guys a secret about the government. Not even a secret. I'm the biggest critic when it comes to the government. Ni bosana. Let me tell you guys something about the government. So the government allocates money in every single sport but basketball.
What?
Okay, so like from that fund that you just quoted, the 2 billion shillings,
25.
25, bro.
So
25.2 billion.
Before the 10.1 M, it took from I&M Bank.
for Nairobi City Thunder.
Yes, where is it coming from?
Man, I was thinking the bank itself.
Sponsorships and partnerships.
Okay, sponsor. Oh, so
their annual, their annual revenue.
To find out where it's coming
their
from.
Annual revenue. KBF operates leagues through a landmark 10-year commercialization partnership with Fireflies Sports and Entertainment. So it looks like those are the guys who fund the KBF.
So about Fireflies, by the way, very important.
Okay.
It seems that info. Fireflies that deal was to happen just before the league started this season. A few days before, they announced that the deal collapsed.
And that was 22 million annually.
Yeah. So
it's just gone like that.
Yeah, the deal collapsed. I don't know if that money now went. I don't know. That Fireflies one, someone like Neritu talked about it very well. Guys, check NBA Kenya. They talked about it because we're gonna get a new sponsor for the league, and from in general, they are basically gonna own the league. They are literally gonna own the league, that Fireflies group. But then people were not happy.
What I'm trying to understand is like who owns the Fireflies thing.
Now I don't know who owns Fireflies.
Now why did they like have to like?
It looks like a sponsor. You know the way TV sponsors. You know the way like.
I need to get that statement. Yeah.
The way like unaweza pata kutoka ESPN wanafanya deal na NBA, they're gonna cover this so I'm seeing like it's something like that.
Yeah, they're also doing broadcasting.
Because it says commercial. Fireflies Sports and Entertainment Limited. So for sure it was like I think
a big thing.
Specializing in nurturing and exposing talents through working with and supporting skills development in Kenya. Wow. So it looks like this is even a nini.
So my question is like, when pull out?
My guess, it's obviously...
No. The answer that everyone in the world is thinking about. That's the correct answer. Check it. You see the answer that you're thinking about right now? You're right. That's the one.
It's obvious, man.
Yeah, man.
But like, check it. To give you guys hope, let's wait for Talanta. They go play there.
Unfortunately for us basketball fans,
it's Talanta Stadium.
No, for us
have a basketball.
No, it's only football.
I'm assuming.
Football and rugby. No, even athletics. There are no athletics tracks. Football, rugby.
Did you know what was used?
But it looks good though. It looks good.
But for basketball, I'd ever mentioned it. I think in another episode that for basketball. Masai Ujiri, who right now is the GM right now?
I think
he's the G. I don't know if it's GM. He's general manager of the Dallas Mavericks, former Toronto Raptors president, who he also has Kenyan roots. Either his mom or dad is Kenyan American. He together with Ruto had launched basically there's going to be a new arena, a new basketball arena in the Nairobi CBD, and that one in Tao they'll be. I don't know where they'll get that space from, but it was confirmed like maybe 2-3 months ago. I'm really happy about that, but that will probably take 5 years.
In town,
the way we know Kenya.
In town though, that's such an odd
in town.
So you want to tell me that like sports like volleyball are getting more attention than basketball?
In Kenya. Actually, the time I was in that basketball arena of the gymnasium. Really, it was a press conference for volleyball. We were using it for a press conference, and we restructured it a bit. We had to put a few banners, and they're being given like though this was early this year, January, Feb. They're being given cash to go for like a tournament. It was the Malkia Stars and stuff. Yeah, it was a whole thing. And
guys, you say what's the WNBA? She's in the Seattle Storm. So yeah, guys, WNBA, watch them out. Apart from having a Madina Okot update, we'll also have a Atlanta Dream update. Let me ask you guys a question.
Just before you finish.
Yeah.
Do you guys think sneakers sell in the NBA?
Yeah.
In terms of like when a player puts them on.
Yeah, it really helps.
Look at Dani's shoe.
Javan.
Not even. Let's even go on a small level. Let's even go like LaMelo Ball. Look at his sneakers.
Melo is an.
What the big baller, bro?
Let me tell you.
No, like
he's still in it.
No. He had. I think it's Puma now.
Okay. What happened to the big baller one?
So aliachana ama?
Nani?
LaMelo with Puma. Hakuachana?
I'm not sure. But I think last time I think it was, I don't know.
The pool that LaMelo has.
I think they cut styles.
Or even look at Shine Converse.
Yeah.
People didn't even know Converse have basketball shoes.
And then he cut. He was like, hey, Converse, cheers, bro. Thanks for that bug.
For real?
Nike,
he did.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man, Converse dog.
Savage.
Yeah, Converse. He dubs up the executive. Bro. That's me, man.
That's a very good deal because if you think about it, what's the reason? At a reason, sindio? What's the point of Angel Reese having a sneaker? With Reebok
is with Puma still.
Yeah, Puma. Yeah.
Angel Reese has a sneaker with Reebok. What's the point? You get
100.
It would make sense with Shaquille O'Neal. You see, Shaquille has a sneaker with Reebok. But yake haikusell sana. Ili fail. Then akakuja sasa anataka kuiamsha tena. You see, Angel Reese has a sneaker with Reebok. But you see now for Angel, she's a superstar, she's a celebrity, she's all of these things. But you see now, having a sneaker with this certain company, which doesn't even like high sales. But think of it kama angekuwa na sneaker na Nike. Look at Caitlin Clark. Just look at Clark.
That would be something else completely.
Everybody wants to put on what Clark has.
But have you guys been hearing about what people are saying about injuries? Like people are saying, I don't know if it's just me, but like the word is that like she's not a good teammate in a locker room.
Okay.
Who, Angel Reese?
Yeah, she's like fans don't like her that much. She's always snobbing fans.
She has an attitude and stuff. That one for like, sure.
You know what, Checky? Yeah, all that doesn't matter. Does she ball on the court?
In the court, yeah.
I care. I do not give a care in the world.
18.5.
Yep. All the other things are just amenities, man. It's just formalities. Hey, does she do her job well? Yes. Yeah. Okay. Story
is she
over.
doing what she's paid to do?
Yeah, man. By the way, people are different, man. You'll find guys like Curry Foundations. He really tries to support WNBA. By the way, Curry. There are people like that. People are different. So maybe Angel Reese is not like that. Her, she just wants to ball, go home.
Yeah,
it's calm. Yeah, everyone has their own thing, man.
I remember when I first bumped into Angel Reese's page, 2023. Alikuwa na, I think, more than 150k followers. Right now, I think she's got like 2 point something. I don't know. On Instagram, she's got like 5.2 on Instagram. You can imagine.
That's crazy.
Now, I remember at the time, she had a certain boyfriend of hers.
The one like she posted, the guy was posterized. You see that? Do you remember that video?
He was dunked on.
There was he was posterized a bad one. Then she posted
the guy matches NBA, isn't it?
Yeah, then she posted the story like, haha. Like, you didn't get this story? The guy it was a bad poster, bro. It was a bad poster. And she was there live. She was there live watching the game.
Do you know what I remember? There's a time they were doing a challenge together. And then she like completely like washed the floor with him. And then she went and posted it on her story. I just dunked on this guy. Look at how tired he is.
They broke up.
Unfortunately, started getting money. All of these fans were coming at her.
Yeah, the money definitely gets to your head. You know what? Look, I was told something, but they don't quote me on this. But someone said in a song, if the money isn't enough if it hasn't gotten to your head. If it doesn't go to TMC, it's
kama ujaanza kuchange.
Basi it's not me who's saying.
It's not true.
It's not me who's saying that. It is a quote somewhere.
It's not true.
I've not said I agree with it, but some instances it makes sense,
It
man.
makes a lot of sense.
It happens to a lot of people.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It just depends on the type of person you are.
That's true.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, money, just that freedom that comes with money, it amplifies the person that you already are.
I think I'm 10 mic. I'm changing the studio.
Nah, for me personally, I won't change anything. I'll just act like everything is normal. Act like everything is normal.
10 mic.
Yeah, act like everything is normal. You want people to come asking you?
No, like 10 mic manze. 10 mic unafanya nini Wambua?
There'll be signs.
For real, there'll be signs too.
There'll be signs.
I won't shout.
I won't scream.
You won't even hear from me again.
Hey, bro, just tell me.
Kwanza mtanisikia more, but there'll be signs. Yeah, I won't do much, but there will be signs. There'll be signs.
Okay, maybe like buy new shoes, you know.
PS5.
But at the
I don't know where my priorities are.
Let's act like everything is normal. Naendelea tuna maisha.
PS5 and a PS Plus, and then we can continue.
PS5 kwanza, GTA 6.
Yeah.
Make sure you
PS5
as
and a
PS4
PS
people
Plus.
like us.
Yeah,
We have to upgrade.
Nimesikia no disc, nimesikia mchungu.
GTA 5 is coming.
no disc.
GTA 6 is coming in November. Hey man, they said PS4. You guys sort yourselves out. Upgrade to a PS5.
Nimesikia tu no disc.
And there are no discs.
Sasa hadi sisi omba mtu for a week njibambe.
I know.
Why?
No physical copies. So yeah, and which other interesting topics? Oh yeah, we were supposed to. Conrad, you had mentioned one. There was a move for Kaminga, right?
Yeah, Kaminga to Lakers.
He has gone, or he's.
Let me remind you about a topic, bro. Terry Rozier and his gambling. You heard that story?
No, tell us.
Apparently he was supposed to be paid 20-something million, but now it's on pause. Like it's on pause. He's even facing prison time.
It's a case actually.
Yeah. And him and Malik Beasley. Beasley, there's even evidence. There's a video of him.
Oh my god.
That video, there's a video of him like there's a video of him getting a rebound. Yeah. But it's obvious, like this guy is like obviously something has happened.
Why?
Because like
he got the rebound.
The way he was getting that rebound, it's like that rebound was his life.
Oh
like
yeah.
He was pulling, hey. And then, something happened. So the guys were saying like this guy is probably maybe he was blackmailed or something. You never know, bro. Life gets you. You know?
That's crazy, bro. We want to see less of that though in the sport.
In the NBA, yeah.
Hopefully it's able to be like it's regulated so that we can enjoy basketball without thinking about those type of stuff.
True.
Rigging.
Tucheze tu kama Jokic. Kwani hard? It's not hard training.
Yeah.
You can't just wake up in the morning and play like Jokic.
But no,
different.
You guys are speaking from here, but like now it's like, for example, let me ask you, if somebody tells you if you miss a layup, I'll give you 20 million.
Yeah, on the spot.
What? You are in kwa crowd.
Kama vile Fox alifanya. I'm not getting that pound. I'm going
Imagine it's
20M is insane. Mimi hadi uniamini hata penalo afa 20M.
Sasa
zunguka nipige ref.
Sasa unaona shida. That's where the problem starts.
USD.
USD.
That's
me sorted me. 7 generations after me.
But yeah,
that as a foundation, that means 7 generations after me. None of them are working. 20M USD because ukieka mahali and then it's not like you're spending all of it. When do you invest like you invest 15M, then you spend the 5M.
Or live off the 5M. You can literally. Then you live off. You stuck 15M.
Alafu you live off the 5M for the next.
That's crazy.
Hapo sasa hiyo 5M inatumika kununua studio, inatumika kununua equipment, na camera nini. You get producers, everything.
The guy you've forgotten about, man. Zion Williamson, that guy, you've forgotten about him. Man.
Oh, Zion,
man.
Zion.
No, it's not over. It's not over. See, you saw like
Kila saa is in his best shape. He's training.
This season, apparently, he's going to have a comeback season.
Yeah, that's what we say.
Yeah. And I also
say every year. Last year, aliumia game 4, ama aliumia game 5.
check it.
I was watching
I
a
wish
video and
Zion
they're compiling
Williamson,
stats
I
on
wish
5
you all the
games.
best.
I'm like,
Nah, you know what ruined him?
I
It's
wish
just
him all the best.
just
Because hey, yo.
see. Apparently, he has 12 baby mamas.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's
crazy.
oh,
That's crazy.
Suck it up,
bro.
suck it
even
up.
Nikano even
That's
shooting
what
like
they
that.
do. They do a call card.
Suck it up, bro. Suck it up,
Even
bro.
Nikano
Yeah,
even shooting
12 is
like
crazy.
that.
Ask him.
Let's
The time he was Stephen A went on TV. Stephen A went on TV and told him
Let's
live.
have a look. Let's have a
Man,
look.
just keep that thing in your pants, bro. Like,
man.
Oh, man.
bro. Yeah, because it's getting too serious, man.
If you're shooting more than Nikano, nah.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Yes, 12 baby mamas, man. I just search it up.
It's facts, bro.
So he's dunking on the bed this day.
Hey. I'm telling you guys, man.
He's dunking elsewhere where he's not needed to be.
But yeah, I think it's just distractions and you know,
Eating too much.
eating too much. Yeah,
Guys, nilikuwa nimesahau kitu. Hebu tuongelea Morant. I can just feel like hating on this guy.
Oh yeah, the Portland. Hey, Jai is in
Portland,
Portland, bro. Like,
And also his fourth sneaker.
fourth sneaker. Which one?
Fourth sneaker.
with I think it's
Oh,
it.
is it with?
Nike.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just brands. Look, guys still know
It's
John
one
Morant
baby
because of
mama.
2023. It's just that brand that Morant has built of being a dunker and being an athletic guy. So that still sells. So he's going to get sneaker deals. Even if... well, how do you look, Medinsi? How's he looking? How is his 3 point?
I'll be honest.
Three yake inakaje?
Same cook, same kitchen, same cooking style,
Same food,
same food,
same result.
same result, same diet.
Okay.
Javan, check it, bro. Me, I'm rooting for you, man. I'll never forget 2023, man.
I really wanted to see something special.
But nothing is from
You reminded me of Derrick Rose, so I'm going to give you some leeway. Please, bro. Just do a comeback this season. You have people rooting for you.
I personally may think his career is come to an end, man.
It can't come to an end at 20, 21, 26.
Like it's not over for him.
27, 26,
But like,
27.
he'll never reach that level he was supposed to. You see?
He'll never be an
He'll never
be an
That's
NBA
so
first team player.
sad because he has
He'll
so
never be
much
an NBA
talent.
second team player. Like, I mean,
He has so
It's
much
over,
talent,
it's over.
man. No, you know what? Me, I'm choosing to give him a second chance. We have to believe in people, guys. Jamorant, bro.
I actually really want that guy.
He'll do good
Even
things.
me,
He'll do
man.
good things and everything, but he'll never be like what he was supposed to. You know, he
You
was
know,
supposed to be
look-
up there, but now you know.
Yeah. Let's see. By the way, look, Portland, Lillard, it's gonna work out.
I really want Lillard to be back next season, man.
Damian Lillard,
Danger.
he
He has the coldest buzzer beater of all time.
And it's so
against
crazy.
my
By the way,
team
last season he
on
didn't
Paul
play.
George's head. He didn't play the
That
whole.
one was but he didn't play the whole season. But he won the 3-point contest. Like, how crazy is that?
That's just
So was he really injured?
Dame stuff.
Can you be injured? You play in a 3-point
I think
contest
imagine
and
you-
then go back to injury.
Imagine I think he can.
sense.
3 points. It's like a 3-point contest. You're just standing and like jumping.
Ah, it's quite a lot of work. as in-
The jumping, the form.
Yo,
you know,
Presley, you know, us for guys like us who play, like shooting threes is a lot of energy, and you know even how far the arc is, the 3-point line in the NBA, it's quite
It's far. It's
farther than even here in this Daystar one,
it's far.
and even in the FIBA ones,
It's far.
Yeah,
farther.
for sure.
It's quite a lot, but yeah, I do agree. It doesn't require as much physicality as playing a full game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
how many cooks are there?
There are too many. There are cooks. There's Ja. There's Lillard.
Henderson.
There's Scoot Henderson. There's Sharp. What's his first name? Something Sharp. I've forgotten. He plays. He's number 17. And then there's Drew Holiday. And then the cooks are too many, man. I think there's one more guy I've forgotten, but there's 6. There are 6 point guards in one team.
Damn.
Good
Guards,
players.
sorry, not point guards. 6 guards.
Good players, good money for
guys.
them. They're going to get their free salary this season, which is fine. Mnaelewa nikisema free salary. Yeah, so good players.
What do you mean by free salary?
That's gonna get paid to do.
Yeah, so good players, free salary this season. What else? Good marketing. Poor post season.
Amazing PR.
Poor. They're going to be patia ngapi? 40 hawatafika. 40 wins hawafiki.
You what?
Dame time, you never know.
35 wins max.
Walai.
Dame time.
35 wins
Actually,
max.
I actually agree, man. That's tough. Let's see what Ja Morant has for us. Ja Morant, maybe Ja has something loading for us now to do.
It's just his off the court stuff, bro. It's just, that's what messed him up, man.
Yeah. Anyways, I think we can get something from Ja still. Imagine. I believe
it's over.
That. I believe
it's over. It's over.
It's over. Let's see. Bro, Ja, just lock in and prove everyone wrong.
It's over, bro.
So, anyway, I don't care about Ja like that. Who I care about is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and I need Thunder, guys. Look, we're not doing enough. I want to see, his new haircut. Yeah, he's locked in. Buzz cut. If someone ever shaves to size 1, just know they're vexed and they are locked in. So Shai right now is locked in like crazy. I know, 100%. He took everything personally, and that's what I like.
Yeah. So
just before you finish, I know he's locked in, but one other thing is I've seen Jokic pia locked in. Yeah, he's like amepunguza some weight.
Ka one pack. Meisha kiasi.
Even before we end though. So you saw what Stephen A. I watched a lot of Stephen A. Stephen A. was saying about the Lakers. How can they win with 3 white guys on the team?
Nah, Stephen A.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Whatever Stephen A. drinks in the morning. By the way, whatever you drink, Stephen A. in the morning, you need to stop. For real. You need to stop Stephen A. Smith. You need to stop
there's
him.
no way Lakers can have 3 white guys.
No, man.
What do you mean? Guys. What? Wait, look. What's the difference between white and black in the NBA?
That's racist.
What is the difference?
It's just like, there has
What's
to be
the difference,
there has
bro?
to be like a balance. There has to be like that one guy you're like looking.
Bro, are they winning games? Nah. Yes. Are they contenders? Are they going to be a contender? Yes. Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. Yeah.
You think Lakers will be?
Yeah, man. They've just gotten Kessler, bro. Walker Kessler.
It's gonna be the record this season.
Okay.
32. I've given you that.
Look, are they making the playoffs? Do they have Luka Doncic on their team? They also have Austin Reeves. Story over. We expect them to make the playoffs, at least the first round.
Maybe at least.
By the way, if they don't make the playoffs, that is a failure. If Lakers do not make the playoffs, that's the least we expect from the Lakers. Every year they must make the playoffs.
Kessler is a bucket, I know.
Yeah, for sure. That's what they needed. That's all they needed.
You have somebody who's a bucket, like he's not an all-star type of player.
Do you think he needs to be an all-star? Look at the miracles that Doncic did in Mavericks. Guy was performing miracles.
Doncic is that type of guy. Unampatia ball anapatia solid 50 without trying.
And that's amazing.
73 points.
And that's great.
78.5%.
He can change the game alone. That's the point. So see, lazima Walker Kessler kwe atijui MVP, what he just has to be normal.
To play his
Doncic will get you buckets and he'll also get buckets himself. So in case askie too like things are not going well, he can always kick out to Austin Reeves from 3. Cash. You see, so I don't care. Look, I don't care if. What do you mean? Austin Reeves is a good player.
He's a bucket, yes. Sikatai, he's a bucket. Sikatai. But you see now, we're still trying to juggle on Austin Reeves. You get? Okay. Tunajua he can score a good 35, but we're still trying to juggle on him. Alitupatia that confidence 2 years ago. You get? But right now.
These playoffs though, the past playoffs was not really
for Reeves.
So guys, I think we just want to wrap up now. It's been an amazing episode. I know we wanted to talk about other topics, but we'll preserve them for next week. I just wanted to mention the NBA Europe League, but that will be one for next week. And I think we can wrap it up. That's been episode 32 of the Really Who podcast. It's been thanks for watching and listening. It's been your host Javan, basketball twin,
co-host Ethan Karis, the sports guru.
Million Layup Bet, Edmundi on Instagram.
Yeah. And your captain for good vibes, Okot Presley, the number 1 Shai Gilgeous-Alexander hater.
Amazing. Amazing. Lisawa. Love the hate.
So Conrad just left. See you guys in the next one, and we are done. Have a lovely week. show up to Thunder and everything. And see you guys in the next episode. Like, share, subscribe on all YouTube and Spotify, Apple Podcasts. See you guys in the next one.
Peace.